Sup guys, this is Ruge and today is my first English comment of a gameplay. During all this video you will be watching at the highlights of a race in which I drive an Audi R8. But don't care about the gameplay, I'm here to talk about the Gran Turismo history. Gran Turismo series are based on real driving, trying to make the best experience to the player. Polyphony Digital is the company who create, develop and produce this game. Kazunori Yamauchi is one of the directors of Polyphony Digital and one of the best video games creators ever. Gran Turismo has been improving until nowadays, but it always has been staying at the top of the best video games lists. As you can see in the gameplay, I'm playing Gran Turismo 6, the last video game that Polyphony Digital released on PS3. Now I'm gonna show you the characteristics of each video game of the series, from Gran Turismo on PS until Gran Turismo 6, the one you're watching. Gran Turismo started in 1997 with the launch of Gran Turismo on PS. That game was a revolution from that time. That game was the high-tech of the children toy. With 178 cars and 11 tracks, Gran Turismo was soon the best seller, with finally 10 million sales. Obviously, with that succeed, people were looking forward the next video game, and it was Gran Turismo 2, released 2 years after. Despite the short developed time, the term fan service comes to mind with Gran Turismo 2. It has all over 600 fully licensed cars and a grand total of 49 tracks and 6 licenses of tests. After this amazing game, 2 steps back, 3 giant steps forward. Gran Turismo 3 hit PS2 on 2001 with less cars and tracks, but graphically it was incredible. This game is the most sold on the Gran Turismo history with almost 14 million sold. The real change started 4 agonizing years after, with Gran Turismo 4. It includes 50 tracks, including real-life circuits like the famous Nürburgring, and all over 700 cars from 80 different manufacturers. The arcade mode is more sophisticated, and it includes the B-Speak mode, in which a B-roll driver will drive instead of you. All was perfect for that time, but the next step is the current generation. Gran Turismo 5 was launched in 2010 on PS3, and you could say that instead of a game is a piece of art, because its short time of developing and unlimited resources that Sony provides to Polyphony Digital. It has more than 1000 cars and 81 tracks, including urban circuits like Madrid, London or Rome. And you could drive NASCAR cars, Formula 1 cars, muscle cars, a huge variety. The game modes that you could play is a level, arcade mode, drift or time trial. This game reached the 10 million sales and the saga reached the 70 million sales, a record. And we can't forget the revolutionary multiplayer mode, in which you can play with almost 16 people at the same time. Just 3 months ago, Gran Turismo 6 was launched on PS3 in the endings of this generation. Gran Turismo 6 improved graphically, as you can see in the gameplay, but also with the kind of cars or circuit that has been added at this game. Gran Turismo 5 is the base of this game, but it gives more dynamism to the player. Now I'm going to give you my opinion about these games, starting from Gran Turismo 4, my first video game of Gran Turismo, and finally with Gran Turismo 6. Gran Turismo 4 was a great game, but that was a long time ago and on PS2, and I don't remember well about it. Gran Turismo 5 was a perfect game, and it was because I play a lot of hours with it, year by year, and I don't get bored. Gran Turismo 6 is a recent game, but from the very first moment that I know that Gran Turismo 6 was on launch, I was expecting the moment to buy it, and when I got it, Gran Turismo 6 was the only game that I play with. Definitely, Gran Turismo is the best game ever. Now, look at the gameplay. I reached first position after a great comeback. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.